Buddy, welcome to Confidential Cinema, and this is the very first episode of the return of There Will Be Trivia, because we are doing the playoffs now. We have worked so hard up into 4 matches per person. We had 18 players, and now we are into the playoffs. I am Henry Confidential. Obviously, if you're clicked here and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel, and also put on the bell notifications because we do the live videos as you see. So sometimes I'm a little late to, updating when we're streaming live. So if you have your notifications on your YouTube, then you can be notified right away. Click the video. So with that being said, today I am being joined by somebody who I just played a Tarantino Iron Man match with, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm trying to reach out to someone who's not in the playoffs so I can show them the questions document. And my co-host today is going to be Sean Sandberg. Sean, how do you feel today hosting your very first match over here at Confidential Cinema, and There Will Be Trivia? This is your first time doing anything in this spectrum. Obviously, you were in the Iron Man match with me, but that is not quite the same. So how do you feel about doing this with me?
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting to see exactly how the format works, in practice, as opposed to just the theory of it that you just explained to me before. And I can't wait to see how Matt and Zach are going to play against one another. I've seen both of them compete, and I know both of them genuinely know their stuff. So yeah, I can't wait for this. And as far as the Tarantino match goes, yeah, that was a ton of fun, man. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to being a part of all this, and yeah, can't wait to see how this goes.
That's what I'm talking about, and we alluded to it already. So, like I said, we had 4 weeks of matchups for everybody. We do a point-based system. You get 2 points for a win, 1 point for second place, and you also get TKO points and knockout points. So, through the 4 weeks, we have the number 3 seed, Matt Queller. Matt, how do you feel going into this match? Are you a little nervous? Are you ready to have some fun? Or are you just going to take advantage of Zach because he's been doing a little drinking?
I feel pretty good. I mean, last season I lost all my matches, one of them to Zack himself, so I'm just happy to be here and looking forward to having a good time.
There we go. And last but not least, we have Zach. He has been drinking a little bit, so I'm curious to see how much fun he has today. Zach, how do you feel going into this match?
Yeah, I feel good because not only have I been doing a little drinking, I was already playing trivia, so my mind is zoned.
Rules play out, but in case they don't, go ahead and join the Confidential Cinema Facebook page. You can go ahead and click the link to read the rule book. The players here know
Bumblebee.
There we go. I'm going to read the question, and then I'll call on you once I hear your letter. Question is, who directed A Simple Favor?
B.
B, Zach.
Paul Feig.
That is correct, and as we know now, no longer are we going to be doing points for the face-off. Now we are just strictly going to be doing advantages. So, Zach, if there's any ties after rounds 1 or 2, you will have the decision to go first, second, and all that type of stuff. So, with that being said, Zach, let us know what you chose your strength in round 1.
My strength is what I've watched this past week, Shirley MacLaine movies.
That's what I'm talking about. And, Matt, let us know your strength.
Since I didn't feel like studying too much inside the Luke, it's Shirley MacLaine. I went with Kevin Smith.
There we go. So I think Sean likes Kevin Smith a little more, and I'm a fan of Shirley MacLaine's one movie at least. So I'm going to take Shirley MacLaine, and Sean, you take Kevin Smith. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right, go ahead and read him the first question from Kevin Smith.
All right. Matt, your first question from Kevin Smith. In Clerks, what is the name of the video store that Randall Graves works at?
Kevin Smith is definitely somebody you either grew up with loving and you just, move on as times pass, or he's definitely an acquired taste if you, reach him at an older age. That's definitely been the case for me.
Unquestionably.
5.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Matt, your strength. Let's see what you got.
RSD Video.
All right, and Zach.
Put Video Zone.
That is probably the name of a video store at some point in life. Shirley MacLaine. Of the stacked cast, which of the ladies was the only to be nominated for an Oscar in Steel Magnolias? Sean, if you can, I need you to cam on at all times, no matter what.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
All right, and Matt?
I was going to put her, but I went with Sally Field.
It should have been. Sally Field's fucking great in that.
That's fair. We are tied at 1. Sean?
All right. Moving on to your second question. In Mallrats, where does Brody believe is a fairly uncomfortable place to have sex?
probably can agree. That's all I'll say about that. Whenever you have a host, you get scared that you're going to give out hints, so I'll just say probably true. Probably true.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't want to give any.
Exactly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, Matt, your strength.
What, like the back of a Volkswagen?
Okay. And Zach?
An elevator?
That actually does happen in the movie, so
That's fine.
that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, that is correct. 2-1 in Matt's favor. Shirley MacLaine. What piece of property was Baxter able to deduce that Miss Kubelik was Mr. Sheldrake's mistress in the apartment? Have you seen the apartment, Sean?
I have not, actually. It's one that I've been meaning to get around to. That was Billy Wilder, right?
That is correct, and hopefully that doesn't get asked later.
So good.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's in my top 20 for a reason.
It's probably in my top 20 now.
Yeah. 5.
At this second watch.
Yes, you're welcome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach?
It's a mirror, like a pocket mirror.
Okay, and Matt?
I said purse.
Yeah, it is in fact the mirror because it's a little broken. Tie game, 2-2. Sean, take it away. Next, Kevin Smith.
Third question. In Jersey Girl, what famous play does Gertie perform at her school?
By the way, shout out to Nazario for writing these questions for me.
Yep.
I decided that he's a Kevin Smith fan, so I let him have some fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt?
Mario definitely wrote this.
Sweeney Todd.
I only said that after I saw you guys write so fast. Zach?
Yeah, because Nazario loves Sweeney Todd.
That is correct. I decided, I was like, all right, now I can say this. I had to wait for that one. So tied at 3.
We all know each other. Like the slightest of things can be hints. Like someone liking a movie is a hint.
Yeah, exactly. There's a twist at the end. Oh, that's a spoiler. Even though I don't know what it is, that's a spoiler. Back over to Shirley MacLaine. What type of establishment does Nestor raid in Irma la Dulce?
As this category is going on, I really should brush up on some Shirley MacLaine.
That's true. I have only seen the one movie we talked about earlier, The Apartment, and after reading some of these movie synopsises, I'm like, I need to definitely. I'm interested.
I thought you saw Irma la Dulce.
I did not. I want to. I don't have access to it yet. 5.
It's way too long.
3, 2, 1. Zach.
The 2.5 hour long prostitute comedy. It's a hotel, like a prostitute hotel. It's a hotel.
Matt, what do you have?
I have brothel.
Brothel is if you just.
It's not a brothel. It's a hotel, because he was going to book a night to stay, and she's like that. They don't really like charge, for the night because it's like a hotel that people just use to get sleep in. It's like no one runs the place. It's a hotel. They just use it for prostitutes.
Sounds like a brothel to me.
Oh, it's an unofficial brothel.
No, a brothel is like where people come from. They all stay they're all on the streets, and they bring them into the hotel, and they pay for their hourly wage, and they go into a hotel room. But it's technically a hotel because he was going to buy a night to stay.
All right, I'm going to accept that just because you said prostitute hotel and you went first. But if I have to go back and take away a win from you potentially, don't be offended. Comment below. Paul Yama in the comments said Zach is right, so shout out to a 20-second delay, but also streaming live.
Hang out in a cafe in a bar.
All right, next question, Sean.
All right, your fourth question. In Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Jason Biggs believes that the main characters of the movie are called what? I absolutely love this movie. It's terrible in so many ways, but it's great at the exact same.
This movie? Most people would not say this is terrible. That's interesting. But then again,
I thought this was often seen as a bad movie unless you were like a fan of the world.
Maybe. I didn't know that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt.
It's not right, but Blunt Man and Chronic.
And Zach?
I also put Blunt Man and Chronic.
What we have is Ray and Silent Bill. Deep cut, maybe? We'll see. Shirley MacLaine. What is the name of the young girl that spreads the rumor that Karen and Martha are lesbians in Children's Hour?
She's the worst. It's a horrible character.
By the way, Pauliyama agrees that it is aged poorly, but he does enjoy the movie for
Yes.
Irma.
What? For Children's Hour or Irma?
For Irma, I think.
Oh, Irma Deuce
no,
is just really...
maybe he's talking about Sandberg, talking about Jay and Silent Bob. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach.
Mary.
Okay, and Matt. Matt. Oh wow, you had Mary. I swear I didn't even see you write anything.
I literally watched it during my prep hours today.
There we go.
Did Matt also get married?
Yeah, he had
Mary.
Mary. Yeah, I got it. All right, Sean, next one. Final one in Kevin Smith.
All right, your final question in Kevin Smith. Why is Wallace, host of the Not See Party, traveling to Canada?
We'll accept 2 answers, probably. Won't be a complete dick.
I'm writing like a sentence.
Yeah, Sean, who's reading it, probably understands what I mean.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matt.
To visit the Kill Bill kid who cut off his leg.
Okay, and Zach.
Yeah, that's right. I just went to talk to someone weird for the podcast.
I needed something specifically. We either would have obviously did the Kill Bill kid or even the viral video star. I would have even accepted that just because remembering the names. Yeah, remembering the names a little rough because the point is the viral video. All right, final question in round 1. Currently, Matt is up 6-5. Jack Nicholson's Garrett Breedlove is retired from what profession in terms of endearment?
Henry, if you could retire right now, what would be?
I'm convinced 10 years, I'm going to look just like Jack Nicholson. My hair is getting there.
Probably not a bad thing. He holds up. If I had to say I'm retiring, I would probably retire from being homeless because that's the best I can do right now. 5. I know. Sad face. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach.
Astronaut.
Okay. And Matt.
He's a spaceman.
That is very true. And regardless of the face-off, Matt, you are up 7-6, strictly based on the round 1 questions now. So now you actually have the advantage going into round 2, which is deciding to go first or second. What shall that be, young man?
Well, since you changed it up on me, missing my strategy, I'll go ahead and go first this time.
He's going to go first. And the strategy he is alluding to is any...
I have more than 6 points.
Yeah, 7-6.
No, I have more than 6. I got all 5 of my questions. I got one of Matt's questions, and I had the bonus round. I should have 7.
We don't do... That's not a point anymore.
Oh, it's not a point anymore. Okay, that's it. Okay.
So as we said. All right, so without being rudely interrupted in our live stream, I'm going to go ahead and explain what we talked about. So now in round 2, whoever goes first, whatever category they actually use, that's going to stay on the wheel and be fair game for the next person's spin. So in their multiple spins, that is obviously fair game. So if they spin it, other than the fact, unless they spin it 3 times, then we'll have to adjust. But we're just going to hope that the law of probability doesn't let that happen. So with that being said, Matt, here are your 3 spins. First one. The IMDb round. It's going to be a year, a set of genres, and 3 keywords. So I decided that'll be fun to bring that back because no one else uses it. Then we have top 5 bills. Another category I created. It's going to be the top 5 build of any movie on IMDb. So regardless of where they are in the story, it's strictly the top 5 builds. So it could be a trick, could be not, but that's not necessarily the goal. It's just whatever. We'll see how it goes. And your final one. Classics. Would you like any of those 3, or would you like to risk it all?
Let's go ahead and go IMDb.
He's going to do the IMDb round. So, since Sean read the Kevin Smith questions, I'll read to Matt here.
Yep.
So, the IMDb round. Once again, I'll repeat. You're going to be given the year, multiple genres, whatever the genres are, and 3 keywords. Are we ready? Don't forget, obviously, multiple choice and stealing is still in play, so Zach, listen closely. Matt, your first question, or your first set of IMDb info. The movie came out in 1981. It is an action sci-fi, and your keywords are maximum security prison, anarchy, and presidents.
I got an idea, but I won't go multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Escape from New York, B, The Cannonball Run, C, Death Wish 2, or D, Xanadu?
Should have gone with my gut. Escape from New York.
That is correct. I'm glad you at least knew it somewhat, because those multiple choice were ass. It's definitely hard to compare that to anything else. Second one. The year is 2013. Your genres are drama, horror, and sci-fi, and your three keywords: seduction, Scotland, and alien.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah. 2013, drama, horror, sci-fi, seduction, Scotland, alien. Five, four,
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Multiple choice. No.
All right. Is it A, Dark Skies, B, The Host, C, Under the Skin, or D, Trance?
Under the Skin. I couldn't see it.
That is correct. 1 point. Your third one. The year is 2018. The genre is drama, mystery, thriller, and your keywords: laptop, investigation, Venmo.
Searching.
That is correct for 2. Another one. Not great. Multiple choice. Nah, these ones are actually decent. Your fourth one. Your year is 1994. Your genres: action, crime, and drama, and your keywords: assassin, relationship, revenge.
No Guts, No Glory, In the Line of Fire.
That is incorrect. Zach.
I'm gonna go with, I don't know which title you want, but I'm gonna go with Leon the Professional.
And that is correct for a 2-point steal.
I don't know if you want the Professional or Leon the Professional.
Leon : the Professional is the easiest one to go with, because that is obviously right. Matt, your fifth and final. The year is 2011. Your genres: comedy, drama, and romance. And your plot keywords: middle-aged, rediscovered manhood, and divorce.
Crazy Stupid Love.
And that is correct for 2. All right, so after a solid round in the interesting how are we going to do IMDb in round 2, Matt did fairly well. Got 6 points. So his lead is 5 right now. And Zach, you're up. Your 3 spins. Horror comedies. Muppets. And classics.
Yeah, I'll take Muppets, but
That's
but plot detail stuff I can fuck up, so we'll see.
That's understandable. Sean, are you comfortable taking this?
Yeah, not a problem.
My man.
Let me pull up the questions. All right. Zach, your first question in Muppets. Kermit is traveling from his swamp to where in the Muppet movie?
I don't want to fuck up. I'm going to say that it's Hollywood.
That is correct for 2 points.
Very nice.
All right. Your second question. What is the first Muppet movie to be directed by Brian Henson?
That is The Muppet Christmas Carol.
That's correct for another 2 points. Your third question. How is Gonzo contacted by his alien family in Muppets from Space?
There's multiple ways.
What I read, so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one.
Well, if this is wrong, I will challenge. But it's through. Oh fuck! No, I'm thinking the wrong food though. I'm gonna take multiple choice to be safe.
Okay. Is it A, a sandbox, B, through a book, C, from the television, or D, in a bowl of cereal?
Okay, I couldn't remember if it's cereal or like alphabet soup, so it's cereal. I should have my gut.
And that is correct. We are tied at 13.
All right. Your fourth question. Who took over the voice of Kermit after Jim Henson passed away?
Oh my gosh. It's the first name. Steve Whitmire.
That's correct. 2 points.
2-point lead.
Yeah.
Muppets. No, but I know all my Muppeteers.
Yeah. All right, and your fifth and final question. Before his passing, how many Muppet movies did Jim Henson direct?
It's 1.
That is correct for another 2 points.
That is correct. So after a pretty solid round, Zach gets 7. He ends it with 17 to Matt's 13. But round 3 is going to be interesting. Got to trust your gut and everything. So round 3 is the exact same as the previous iteration of There Will Be Trivia, or Confidence Club. Now we're officially calling it There Will Be Trivia again. So Zach, you have taken over the lead. Please give us 3 numbers, 1 through 12.
Okay. Let's do 12. 4 and 3.
12, 4, and 3. Hopefully that pays off for you in that order. And Matt.
I took some of mine. I'm going to say 11, 1, and 7.
11, 1, and 7. Okay, just to make it easier, Sean, I'm just going to handle this just because, this is an easy one to mess up. So
no
just
problem.
be there for moral support. Matt,
You got it.
your first number you selected, currently down 4. 11, that is Adam Sandler. Do you want to make that your 2, 3, or 5?
Let's go 3.
I think that is 3. The next number you selected is number 1, and that's Action. 2 or 5?
5.
This is 5. All right. So, for 2 points, currently down 4. In the category of cult classics. Cult classics. All right. As I update this on screen, trying to be interesting on screen. All right, Matt. For 2 points, currently down 4. What is the name of Tara Reid's character in The Big Lebowski? The suspense is killing me, Sean. Definitely interesting. And we're live, so the pressure. You don't have lights, but you have people actually watching you. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
In cult classics, what is the name of Tara Reid's character in The Big Lebowski? Remember, if you use 2 repeats back to back, you're down to your final one, so keep that in mind. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Amber.
We were looking for Bunny Lebowski. All right, so now we're going to go to your 3-pointer. At this point, you're going to have to hit your 5, so we'll see how that goes. Your 3-pointer is Adam Sandler. What Sandler movie do we hear the term closet queens?
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Is incorrect. Looking for Blended. That is the name of the company that Drew Barrymore's works for. I think they're lesbians.
Not a bad. Oh.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Matt. To avoid the TKO and the chance to advance to round 2 of the playoffs, you chose Action to be your 5. Let's see if that pays off. To go up 1 point, so we'll see. Action. Cyrus is the leader of a rival gang in what 70s action movie?
The Warriors.
That is correct. So it looks like it paid off for you.
Now, Zach, to keep the drama going, you should miss the first 2 questions.
That is true.
Okay.
That is exactly.
The points don't matter, so I go 2, 3, 5.
Really? You sure?
Well, because I just need the 2 to win anyways, and
That's true.
you're not adding points for like any leadership, right?
No, that's true. All right. Well, your 2-pointer is social work movies.
My specialty. That's my next marathon.
I knew it would be.
This is gonna be an instant family question, damn it.
What movie stars Renee Zellweger, Ian McShane, and Bradley Cooper about a social worker fighting to save a girl from abusive parents?
Oh my god.
Shout out one of my teachers for bringing this up and making me write this. 5.
We go with White Oleander. I have no memory of what that movie is.
Looking for Case 39. Case
Never
39.
heard of it. Never heard of it.
Me either until this. So, luckily it doesn't really matter. All right, your 3-pointer for the win. Disaster movies.
Great.
Who co-starred along Christian Slater as Jim in Hard Rain?
Never heard of it. Sylvester Stallone.
Looking for Morgan Freeman. I don't know if he's trolling us or if this is exactly how it's going to be, but
Never heard of that movie.
that is
It's
fair.
not bad.
I mean, you were talking about tension before. Jesus.
All right, for the win or the loss. Zach, your final number you selected corresponds to horror.
Oh, fuck.
For the win or the loss. Zach, currently down 18-17. Who directed Cabin Fever?
Okay. It's Eli Roth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an advancement into round 2 of the playoffs, and it is in fact the number 6 seed, Zack Ford, with a 4-point victory over Matt Queller. Holy cow. Congratulations, Matt. You are moving on in the playoffs. That was a tense match. I'm excited. Did I say Matt? I meant Zach. We're live. We don't edit. Leave it in there.
I'll play with them. We can do like
That's true.
a joint.
Do a double team. Matt's like, I would have known Morgan Freeman. Zach.
I'm going Morgan Freeman.
Zach, you are advancing into the playoffs, into round 2, quote-unquote, the semifinals out of 8. How do you feel?
I feel good for being someone who did win one match. Well, I actually won my last match, but it took me a while to win any matches, and every single one came down to the 5-pointers. So I'm happy it's came to my way at some point. And Muppets has helped me out twice now, so they have earned my deep love and gratitude. But it's fun playing Matt, so it was a good time.
That is a fair assessment. Do you feel like if you would have spun anything else, this match would have gone differently, or do you think overall it was a solid match and you should have been fine?
No, it was. I feel like I played pretty good. I've had a habit of picking strengths I didn't do so well on as far as picking years, so that I feel like I finally figured out how to pick strengths, as in the movies I watched within the past week. So I'm glad I did 5, and the wheel I was just very happy with. I probably would have been pretty comfortable with most of what was on there. But
there you go.
good match.
All right, and Matt, unfortunately, you were the number 3 seed, and you lost to the number 6 seed. But as we see in any of these type of things, 1 through 8 can be pretty even at any time. How do you feel after losing and being eliminated in the playoffs, and still having a spot in season 3 no matter what? So I mean, at least you have that to look forward to. So it won't take you too long to play again. But this loss itself, how do you feel?
I mean, it was a great match. It's always fun playing with Zach. I kind of misunderstood the IMDb round. I didn't wrap my head around it right, so I might have picked something differently. And Zach, of course, got the Muppets. So, but I mean, hey, that was really impressive stuff. And of course, hey, I did drastically better than I did in the first season. So maybe season 3 will be my season.
There you go. You're starting to understand how we're rolling. It's taking you a while to get there, but you are definitely getting there. Are you going to take out your frustration on me over at Full Metal, where you are the head question writer now?
Oh no.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Sean. So this is your first true experience over here at Confidence Cinema, There Will Be Trivia. What were your thoughts witnessing this match, not only live but also in the hosting chair? How did you think? And if you get a chance to play in Season 3 after your tryout, are you excited even more now after witnessing it?
Very much so. I'm excited, but I'm also slightly intimidated because Jesus Christ, these guys really, really brought their some serious knowledge to this. No one can deny Zack's got a wealth of knowledge when it comes to the Muppets. I mean, Christ Almighty. But yeah, I mean, I thought that overall this was a nail biter going towards the end, and I have respect for both of these guys. And if I'm lucky enough to end up getting into the next season, I would love to play.
There we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So everybody, if you made it this far into the live video, please give us a like on the video. We are currently at 1 like to 8 to 7 views, so let's pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. And if you guys are watching this on the repeat on the stream on the YouTube channel later and you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Second of all, go ahead and give this video a like. We appreciate that. Comment below your thoughts on all the questions that were asked today. Congratulate Zack in the comments for making it to the next round, and also let Matt know that, you know, even though he's not wearing sleeves, that he's still a cool guy. And thank you to Sean Sandberg for hosting with me. Like I said, I want to reach out to other people who are not involved in the playoffs because, you know, I don't want any conflict with the questions and all that stuff. So you read the documents. Let us know what you thought of the flow and the overall feel of the video. We're at 32 minutes at the exact moment, and that's with me doing my intro, the entire match, and the outro. I think we're doing good on time. This is how we roll. I am Henry Confidential. This is There Will Be Trivia here on Confidence Cinema. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, because we do trivia 3 times a week live. Well, we will be once the season cuts back up, but right now we're doing 2. And then also we do other types of videos, Schmodown reactions, top 5s, because that's going to be jumping real soon, and other types of videos. So please subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and expect great things to come. Confidence Cinema, Henry Confidential, Henry Cinema. We out. Nice. Michael Campbell's like,